we call this Artsy Thursday because we get to do a lot of things that concerns the art. We have a visual artist in the house, Oluwapelumi. She does stuff on mixed media, and of course, she has some of her beautiful works here. It's great to have you. You are welcome.
Thank you.
You work of art yourself, by the way, I must say.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's talk about your beginnings or your how you started. Where did the love for art come from, and when did you start?
Okay, growing up, I knew little to nothing about art, and then when I got admission, I applied for mass comm, but I was given art and industrial design.
They still do that thing?
Yes, last for tech.
It's not hard to get now.
Oh,
it's hard these days.
It's very hard
It's hard
now.
these days?
Yes.
Which school was that? Which school is that?
Lagos State Polytechnic.
Mass comm, we should calm down now. And that's going to give you art.
Yes.
Was that your second choice?
It wasn't actually. I had to reapply.
It's been a very long time I did school things, so maybe that's why I don't. Okay.
I cried for days because when I checked Google told me that art is all about photography, and I was like, so I have to take pictures of people, collect 100 naira, 200 naira, that kind of stuff. So I was like, oh, the next 4 or 5 years of my life, is that what I'm going to do? Then we resumed classes, and our first assignments, we were told to paint anything that comes to your mind. And I followed the light and...
Painted before?
At all.
You've not done anything? There was no inclination or love for...
all.
Had you drawn? You'd never drawn before?
Just the basic biology classes and all of that. So we were told to paint anything that comes to our mind. And we were told to follow a particular technique, light and shade. When I did that, I looked at it and I'm like, I can do this thing now.
But how do you know the technique light and shade when you have not done?
No, we were taught in class.
Okay, we were taught in class.
Yes, they will be given a practical assignment.
Okay.
So when I did it, and my lecturer was like, you're good to go now. Forget about mass comms. Stop crying over spilt milk. So there and then, I started developing this interest in painting. And when it was time for my HND, I did my painting.
And you don't regret the decision?
At all. At all.
So what happened over those 4 years? How did you grow to love it?
Doing something and, people are like, you're doing it right. You kind of develop this feeling that, okay, I can do this. I think this is my calling. So when people ask me, I do tell them art chose me.
Art chose you?
Yes, because I never chose art.
So mass comm was...
So from mass comm to art.
It's all over for mass comm. So mass comm should come now. For mass comm.
No. I'm done.
But let's talk about what you have here. Let's talk about what you have
okay.
by this side. You said it's mixed media. So when you say mixed media, what are the different media that are involved in this mix?
Okay, that involves acrylic, colors, particles, different clothing items.
Okay. Oh, clothing items, right?
Yes, all on canvas.
All on canvas, right? All right. So with the first one, the one by the left of the audio of the TV screen there, with the red one and all of that. What's the title of that painting? With the is it yellow sky? What are you trying to depict there?
Okay, that is the one in front is a masquerade.
Oh.
Yes.
Egungu.
So more like a Egungu festival.
Okay. And those are, so what's it titled? Does it have a title?
Yes, My Heritage.
Your Heritage. Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
It depicts our cultural background.
All right, and the other one is a scene of something like
yes, market scene.
Rural,
Yes, rural setting.
Rural setting and all of that. What's that one called? Talk to me about that particular painting.
Okay, that is a market scene depicting women from various walks of life, trying to make ends meet.
Okay.
Trying to put food on the table.
Oh, wonderful. I like that. Now, you said something about taking photography. Was that part of what you also studied? Did you also study photography?
No, I didn't.
Okay, but you taught...
But we're taught photography.
Okay, we're taught photography.
Yes, just a one semester course.
Of course. Okay, that's big, because they taught me law too when I did mass comm. Yes, now we studied introduction to law. We did a number. So yeah, I say, study law too. Don't say it's just one semester. But yeah, but let's see now. You said something about 100 naira, 200 naira. does this financially, is it viable? How is the appreciation for art? Is it something that, as a young artist, you can
No.
that you know that it pays the bills? Is this something that does that?
Yes, art definitely pays the bills.
Okay.
You know, back then I knew nothing about art, so that was why I was thinking, photography, you have to take pictures of people and collect 100 naira, 200 naira.
You know,
But the real photography now, that's a whole lot of money.
If you pay to do session now, I don't go do photo session. I don't do full session. You know, but yeah, you said something that yes, it does pay the bill. Does that mean that over time, from when you started up until now, how do you think Africans or maybe Nigerians, how do you think we appreciate arts? Are we doing well when, I mean, compared to global standards, do we appreciate art enough?
Unlike other countries, we are trying, but I believe foreigners appreciate our art more than we, the owners of the art.
Very, very, very true. I mean, that's why they keep most of our our artifacts well, and
Yes.
they're in good condition and all of that. Have you ever had an exhibition or sort of putting one together or something like that?
I've never had a solo, but I've had
part of an exhibition.
yes, exactly.
And are you planning for a solo exhibition anytime soon, or is it something that you are looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to it next year.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, well done. And this is all of us here wishing you the best at your solo exhibition. And yeah, cheers. It's no 100 children there again.
Yes.
Well done. All right, well done. Quite an interesting story there, Oluwapelumi, talking about how she, you know, how Mascom decided not to pick her, but had to pick her. So, you know, if they give you animal husbandry, you don't know, just take it. It could be the love, right? Okay, let's check out what's happening in the kitchen.